Joken_DRS is now following.
Oh, good evening, good evening. Welcome in to the Proformers. Sorry, let's start that again, shall we? Welcome in, everybody, to the Pro Formula Masters Racing League Round 2. Mexico City in Mexico. Tier 2. We're just waiting for the drivers to queue up. Hope everybody's having a good day. And yeah, we'll be going in roughly about 5 or 6 minutes time then, Noah, with 18 minutes worth of qualifying. Good evening. How are you, Noah? Well. And who have I got to thank? Yokin_DRS, thank you very much for the follow to the channel. OG14. Welcome in also.
Orangey14 is now following.
Yes, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome in, everybody. It's been 31 months already. Thank you very much, Reckless, for the 31 months. Continue sub. Must be doing something wrong. Where are we? So like I said, we're in Mexico City. I'm okay. I'm okay, thank you very much for asking. We're in Mexico City, Mexico today for round 2 of the PFM Racing League. We're at the Autodroma Hermanos Rodriguez for 36 laps, 36 laps of this racetrack. It was new for F1 2020. First Grand Prix in Mexico was in 1963. We're just waiting for the drivers to queue up. We've got about 16 drivers in at the minute. We're expecting anything between 17 to 20. Circuit length is 4.3 kilometers. Number of laps, as I said, 36. It's 50% race. I have 18 minutes of short qualifying, followed by 50% race. Car performances are equal, so it's all down to the individual driver's setup. I don't know how accurate some of this information is I'm looking at. It says here, record lap holder was Valtteri Bottas in 2018. 17 turns, we've got 2 DRS detection zones, 1 speed trap. And the weather today is going to be, it's dynamic, it could be anything. Just waiting to make a start. What else will we tell you? When was the first Grand Prix? Formula One cars arrived in 1962 for a non-championship race, returning the following year for a bona fide Grand Prix. That 1963 race was won by the infamous Jim Clark, while for the next few years Mexico's Fiesta vibes meant it became a traditional season ender for Formula One. Mexico was welcomed back into the Formula One calendar in 2015. Was it? It was new for 21. Maybe I'm just going mad. So what's the circuit like? Hey up, Nightbites, how are you, buddy?
Why is the rum gone?
Why is the rum gone indeed? Yes, so anybody remembers from last season I was covering Tier 1, which was Group A at the time. We're now doing a Tier 2. Got some familiar names in there like Spoon, Fed Badger, Morris, as well as our very own Snips. How are you, Nightbites? Just waiting. 16 drivers are in. Last week's winner, for my records, Alfa Romeo. It was Fudge McMuffin in first place, Ladus in second for Ferrari, Morris bringing him in third. Hey, don't worry, mate. That's all right. Thank you very much. As long as you're all right. I know you've been suffering as well. So can it be a repeat performance for Fudge McMuffin today Will Morris prevail in the Ferrari? Morris won the Tier 3 championship last season. He's promoted up to Tier 2. We're just waiting. 16 drivers are in. The Snips bottled it. Who we got? We got Morris, Jason, V40, Spoonfed Badger, Tempo, Fudge McMuffin, Orangey, F-Dead, Luso, Mr. Big, Ladus, Lucas, Diego, Snips, Marcus, Bays, Tudormaster, and I think they're getting ready to go. We're running with 16 drivers today by the looks of it. Quickly say, what's the circuit like? High up. The Autodroma Hermanos Rodriguez sits over 2 kilometers above sea level. What do I think about that? It's early on, and as I probably mentioned last week, I've not yet got to know the drivers. So if there's some shifting around, I don't really get to see much of that. Jump in the commentary box, why don't we? The grid. No, I want to be in the commentary box, not the grid. Blank. Right, it sounds like we're getting ready to go. My mouse is playing up on this. I'm going to need a new battery. Right. I'll have a look at it whilst we're mucking around. So it looks like they're just getting ready for the 17 minute qualifying. Swap over to live as soon as it is up and running. Waiting. So will Fudge McMuffin win a second week? Or can Ladus or Morris spoil their fun today? It's still waiting. Here we go, we're swapping over. Here we go. Hopefully, very soon. Here we are. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got fitted. Lap table enabled. Hide UI. Come out of that. So who's going to be the first out onto the track in Mexico? And you can't see the pictures. I've just realised that. Why can't you not see the pictures? That's not good. I can talk you through what's happening. We've got one driver out already. Your brother is Lucas. Oh, a bit of argy-bargy going on. I'll sort him out in a minute. Okay. Looking at Sniper. Snips is first out. Whilst I just see to the picture. Bear with me a moment. What am I looking at? Game capture, please. Oh, it's crashed. OBS has crashed on me. Oh, close the program. I know, I see nothing either. Bear with me a moment. Let me see if I can get just a little music in the background. Yeah, OBS has just crashed on me. Technical issues. That's the first time that's happened. Still not getting pictures. Yay, no. See if we can get this back up. Yes, fixed. Sorry about that. Okay, so it looks like Snips is on his Sector 2 run. We've still got 15 minutes to qualify and we're all right. So most everybody's out, and we've got F-Dead one of me going out on medium, and Tudor Masters out on medium. Right, coming into the stadium section. Very tricky. Onto this final, onto the finish straight. You can hit the wall quite easily, and does Sniper set a time of 1 minute 16.3 for Sniper. Orangey then going third, but Phase 1 minute 15 and gets phased by Lucas. 1 minute 15.1. The gauntlet has been set. Mr. Big then going second, 1 minute 15.4. As the times come rolling in. See if we can pick up. Oh, Ladus then. 1 minute 15.2 for Ladus. Lucas is your brother, is it? Ah. Stop that. Music in the background. Okay, Tempo then. Going into fifth. 1 minute 16.3. Oh no, and it looks like Luso has had a collision and will get a 5-point grid penalty. But Lucas then going first, 1 minute 15.1. Got Ladus currently second, 1 minute 15.2 with Mr. Big third, 1 minute 15.4. Where's Morris? He's still in the pits. As is Lawson, Jason, Dago, and Fudge McMuffin. Anybody on an outlap? Lawson is on an outlap. Let's have a look at them. Sector 1 time. No, he's already done it. He must have had a time cancelled. Badger has also had a time cancelled, but he's going for a second lap. Into the stadium. Oh, corner cutting there. And coming straight into the pits. Okay, Morris is on an outlap. Morris to watch. It's a championship from Group B, as it was. No, Group C. No, Group B1. Tier 3, he was. See what time he can set. Do have 17 drivers. Do have 17 drivers. Hayes is also out on an outlap, as is Orangey. So whilst Morris is on his outlap, we've got Lawson, who's on a hot lap, coming into up towards the stadium section. Morris has now started his hot lap. Going into this difficult stadium section. It's a tight hairpin at this point. Got the tricky corner onto the start-finish straight. And sets a time of... goes fifth with 1 minute 15.4. Right, Morris. Tapping the pop up. No, thankfully. Okay, sector 2 time. Scraping the dirt there. Into the stadium. No, up to the stadium section. Running through. Tight hairpin. It's a little slow. He's going to come in. He is going to come in. Badger then. Badger is on a outlap. Everybody, most everybody's out on an outlap. We've got Dago on a hot lap. Scraping that dirt there. Into the stadium section, going wide. He's going to make it stick. Coming round. Sets the time of no time. We'll probably go around again. Okay, we've got Ladus on a hot lap. Mr. Big. It's a very challenging circuit. A very short circuit, but a very challenging one. Got Phase out on an outlap. Let's have a look at Ladus. Actually, Fudge McMuffin, the winner of last week's race. Brazil. Going out on the medium tyre. Lucas then goes quicker yet again, 1 minute 15.0, definitely throwing down the gauntlet. Fudge McMuffin wanted to set a different strategy by going out on the mediums. Oh, goes a bit wide. May well come in. Does it stay out? Does indeed. And sets time of 1 minute 17.2. So Morris again is out on an outlap. Jason then, yet to set a time, just started a hot lap for the Renault team. Where can you find Tier 1? Tier 1 is... Let me check it on here. Bear with me a moment. There actually should be on both Twitch and YouTube. Let me just find the details for you. Okay, this is their Twitch page. Oh, that's Twitter. That should be the Twitch.
That's no moon.
Oh, that's me.
It's a...
Okay, then, Les, Jason. Hey, no worries. No worries. This is tier 2. So Jason then going 10th quickest. Morris smashing it. 1 minute 14.6. We missed it after all that. That's fine. Morris then 1 minute 14. Larson going second with 1 minute 14.8. Lucas now down to third, but is on an out lap. To put the paperwork away. The top three currently looking like Morris. Provisional pole with 4 minutes left of the session. Larson second. Third then is Lucas. Ladus is fourth. Marcus fifth. Faith is sixth. Mr. Big in seventh. Spoonfed Badger in eighth. Orangey in ninth. Jason in 10th. F Dead down in 11th. Luso 12th. Tempo in 13th. Sniper in 14th. He's currently on a hot lap, so let's have a look at Snips. He's quicker. Is he quick enough as he's coming around to the final corner? Does he improve? He does to 11th. Mr. Big then is also on a hot lap. But also so is Lucas. Let's have a look at Lucas. Can he improve? Sector 2. I wish you would tell me when it nullifies the time. Ooh, a bit of a wobble there. Around, is he quicker? Yep, 600ths of a second quicker, nearly 700ths of a second quicker. Into the stadium section, bit of a lock up there. Oh, wobble, wobble. Going quicker? No. Who are we looking at? Ladus. Can Ladus improve? We're just waiting on Fudge McMuffin to come out as a last week's race winner. This looks like he's stuck on a pair of softs. Not yet out of the pit. We've got 2 minutes left of the session. Sniper's done his work for the day. He's dropped out of the session. As has Orangey. Morris is out again. Okay. Can Ladus improve? And does 1 minute 14.6. This is down to Morris then. On an outlap. Ladus going first. Oh, and he's beaten by F Dead. 1 minute 14.5. It is definitely heating up now. We have 1 minute 13 left of the session. One of the Pink Panthers, Pink Mercedes, has snatched pole position by 1/10 of a second. Can Ladus or Morris do anything about this? As he starts his quick lap. Wide with him. Watch this time. Like an improvement there for Larson up to 4th, I believe. Sector 1 time. Better or worse? One hundredths of a second quicker. Lucas then finishing in 5th. Spoon-fed badge in 9th. Lusso in 13th. Sector 2 time. Is it quicker? Still 100ths of a second quicker. Comes round the final the corners. Final corner onto the start finish straight. Is it better? Oh, goes second. Goes second. F dead then. That's anybody else. Butch McMuffin finishes 7th. Is he still racing it? Possibly. Anybody else still out? As Marcus coming in. Tudor Master. Up to 7th. I think that is about it. We may have to wait for the timer to fall down and they may reform the... They may well reform the session. Keep an eye on that. Marker's red and jump to the bottom. Right then, here we go. Here we go, here we go. 35, 36 laps of this Mexico City track as we're just waiting for the drivers. Here we go, here we go. Who will win? Make your predictions. Here we go. Waiting for the players. It's at least it's dry. Could be worse. Could be raining. Did we actually get the confirmation? I didn't see, or the final classification. Too busy looking at other stuff. We're going to start in 25 seconds. Can't remember who was it. Was it F Dead or Mr. Big who was on pole? Bit of a surprise, let's tell you that. Right, here we go. There we go, and we'll follow them round. And they're off. It was F Dead. We're following F Dead. Lots of wheel spin here. Morris in hot pursuit on this first lap. Out of 36, we've got a yellow flag already. Still very close at the top. Obviously when things Spread out a little bit more, Will, there. Can't see that cone lasting long. But everything's spread out a little bit more. We're able to concentrate on where the battles are. Mr. Big Ben overtaking Jason. And F dead then. 1 minute 20, point dead. 1 minute 20 dead. So it looks like Lucas that is going to be making a move on Morris. Orangey. What's happened to Mr. Big? He's dropped right back. Get some damage. It looks like Orangey and Marcus, is it? Or Spoon having a bit of a battle. Morris then 1 minute 18.5. As DRS is now enabled. On lap 3 out of 36. Trying to make a move on F-Dead. Lucas getting a 3-second time penalty. Ladus seems to have lost out of it, starting 3rd and down in 7th. Oh, what a slide! Morris loses it. That could have been worse. Thank God they ghosted. Morris goes down to 10th place now. Larson also getting a 3-second time penalty, as with Jason. We've got Lucas into the pits. Early pit stop, putting on a set of medium tyres. So all the while then, the pressure now off F-Dead. But Larson in 2nd place, Phase up to 3rd, battling out with Tudor Master and Ladus. Oh, and wheel to wheel. Morris regain his composure and the positions back. Behind spoon-fed Badger now. Difficult to catch up. And there's a melee out. There's a bit of a train forming in from 6th up to 3rd. We've got Fudge McMuffin, Ladus, Tudormaster and FaZe scrabbling for third place. Looks like Ladus is making a move on Tudormaster. Got a yellow flag in sector 2. I don't know who this is. Somebody's had another off. Might well have been Morris again. He lost a couple of seconds to spoon-fed Badger. Still, Aladu's trying and can't quite catch Tudormaster. Lap 6 out of 36. Make a move. Having a look. We are expecting the soft tyre runners to be in around about lap 12. Between laps 9 and 12. Onto the start-finish straight. We get closer. Tudormaster trying to break the toe. Both of them get DRS. Can't get close enough on this time round. Got Marcus into the pits now. Putting in a fresh set of medium tyres. Tudormaster then has overtaken FaZe. Has FaZe got a problem? Oh, there's touch. There's a right gaggle. Oh, and that's Ladus. A spin from Ladus. We're looking at FaZe versus... Oh, and a spin again. Oh, and that's a crash. And to make it back to the pits. Limp back to the pits. This has promoted Morris back up to 7th. And we've got a safety car situation. Marcus then a DNF for Marcus. Drive-through penalty for FDev speeding under the safety car. Well, what will FDev do? He'll have to come in. He'll come in and change a set of tyres, more than likely, but he will have to come in again after the safety car has gone in. Is he going to stay out or is he going to come in? It's coming in. And he's got another 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. We got Lawson into the pits as well. Medium tyres on for Evded, Larson. Which McMuffin stays out. Most everybody's staying out. Yeah, most everybody's coming in. This has changed it. Butch McMuffin now is your race leader. Once everybody's caught up, we're just waiting on Mr. Big. Catch up to the end. Catch up to the back of the queue. Got Phase as well that needs to catch up. There's the queue. And Mr. Big then. We'll probably have one more lap. Oh, we've got F-Dead and Tempo into the pits, as well as Lucas. Any penalties will have to be served. Any penalties will have to be served after the safety car. Which Fudge McMuffin was also into the pits. We've got a new leader. The medium tyres then for Fudge McMuffin. Tempo putting on a set of hard tyres going to the end of the race. F-Dead, a fresh set of soft tyres. Another stop for him. Right, so we are expecting the safety car to be in this lap. Look at your race leader, Diego. Safety car is indeed in this lap. Diego should be slowing the pack down now, allowing the safety car to pull away. I'm going to be watching Larson though. Got a fresh set of softs to get this race on the way. Safety car is only just over the line. There we go, we'll sit with Larson then. No DRS until 2 laps. Have to head back into the pits. So there we go, Larson taking the lead of this race. A bit of a lock up there. The top 3 then are Larson, Diego and Lucas. Once again, we have a battle. Who's scrabbling? Who's Luso going backwards? Also, Mr. Big going backwards. We've got Orangey and Spoon-Fed Badger battling it out. Also in there is Ladus. We've got Orangey into the pits. Ladus looks like he's making a move on Badger. Not this time round. But we do have a nice train. So we've got Badger, Ladus, Sniper, FaZe, Jason, Fudge McMuffin as well at the end of that train. Catching up. So still falling backwards. We're looking at Ladus then on a Spoon on Badger. Lawson then setting the fastest time, 1 minute 17.9. DRS is now enabled. So Badger could well take this back. Powering that McLaren. Ooh. Backs off and lost out to FaZe. We're looking at Morris then. Catch up with Diego. Got Tempo back into the pits. It's DRS. Penalties are flying today. A lot of penalties. Oh, we've got a yellow flag in sector 3. This looks like Ladus. No damage. But Morris does indeed take 4th place. Oh, making him fight for it. Out the outside. Morris gets to try again. Fudge McMuffin then up to 8th place. Nice to see Snips actually lasting longer than a couple of laps. Oh, Snip's got a problem. He's lost a couple of places. In the AlphaTauri. So far, though, he has kept a clean race. Maintains 9th. Morris then making another move on Diego. Should get DRS. It's open. I'll close the gap enough. FaZe does overtake the Spoon-Fed Badger of 6th. A difficult section of the track. It's DRS going to catch him in this very short straight. Not quite, and the status quo continues. But Fudge McMuffin and Spoon-Fed Badger, they're having a bit of a Barney. Morris does indeed overtake Diego, and they make it stick this time. And so who breaks last? Morris does indeed keep fourth place. Back to Fudge McMuffin and Spoon-Fed Badger. Still battling it out for seventh. Another penalty then for Badger. There's so many penalties, just makes it really unpredictable who's going to win the race. Everybody, the top four, have got penalties. If Diego can keep his nose clean for the remaining 19 laps, 20 laps, could get some good points out of this. So we're going to go back to this Badger McMuffin battle. Still going on. Into the mix then comes Snips. Morris then, half a second behind now, Tudor Master. Just to go for third place. It's third in last week's race. Equal laps on their tyres. Going for it, it's Tudor Master trying to break the toe. Going a bit wide. And the spectator menu. Oh, right, okay, here we go. Thank you. I didn't know about that. So there's the penalties. So it looks like Ladus is having a bit of an issue. Yes, he's definitely had an off. So Spoon-Fed Badger's got 12 seconds. Oof. Was it really worth cutting that corner? Ah, right, okay, didn't know that. Yeah, looks like Ladus is... Don't give up, Ladus. You got second last week. This is carrying an issue. It doesn't tell me that it's carrying an issue. Morris is up to third then. It's like Ladus may well retire. It's on hard tyres. Yeah, that's a lot better. At least I can see what the penalties are. And off he goes again. So then, Larson, 9-second lead over Lucas in second place, with Morris just under 2 seconds behind. All of them carrying 3-second penalties. Yeah. At least I know they're there. There we go. Can Morris make up another place? Orangey overtakes Mr. Big. Tudor Master trying to catch him up. Dago picked up a penalty somewhere. Oh, and we've got Lucas in the pits. So that's promoted Morris up to second place, Tudor Master up to third, Dago back up to fourth. Medium tyres going on then for Lucas. And Morris nearly 11 seconds then behind Larson. So look at what Larson got. He's on the soft tyre. He's done 11 laps. We are expecting Larson to be in the next lap or two. See if he comes in this time round. Does he? Does indeed come into the pits. Morris then will be your race leader. Oh, Larson puts on a set of medium tyres. Diego then promoted up to third. I would expect Diego to be in very shortly as well. His tyres look really bad. 21 laps on those tyres. Rears, one of the rears looking really, really grained up. Then pulling out a 2-second lead over Tudor Master. 3.5 seconds behind. Tudor Master is Diego. Larson's catching up 5 seconds behind him. It's all spread out now. It looks like Jason V40 is catching up to Snips. Sniper. On lap 23 out of 36. 14 laps to go. Oh. Yes. Oh, Sniper's into the pits. Bit of an early stop for Sniper. To put on fresh set of medium tyres. Yeah. It is. Overall it is. And they do have a strict corner cutting stringent. Yeah, they the league doesn't like it. So, where are we? 23 lap 23. Morris then. First place, we've got Tudor Master, 3.5 seconds behind now. We're coming into the pits. This will probably promote Diego up to second place. 24 lap old tyres. Butch McMuffin then up to fourth. Larson up to third. And I think who were the winners last week? Last week's winners were Fudge McMuffin, Ladus and Morris. Everybody, with the exception of Orangey, Lusso and Ladus, are on the medium tyre. Larson then going to make a move on Diego again. As Lucas overtakes Spoon-Fed Badger for fifth. And we've got Diego into the pits. Finally. Getting rid of those medium tyres, puts on a brand new set of softs. We've also got... Ooh. That's Fudge McMuffin into the pits. Also putting on a fresh set of soft tyres. We've got Jason into the pits. Soft for him. Another penalty then for Morris. Lucas versus Spoon-Fed Badger, that looks easy. Ooh. Find the right gear. Orangey overtaking or battling it out. Orangey then battling it out with Sniper. Morris then into the pits, putting on a fresh set of soft boots. Promoted Larson into first place. As we're watching Sniper versus Orangey. Morris then back down onto the track, back down to fourth. Spoon-Fed Badger up to third place. Lucas back up to second. Making the move. Oh, there we go. Morris then back up to third. Chasing down now Lucas and Larson. Sniper then has overtaken Orangey. Let's have a look at Morris. Trying to catch Lucas then. So we've got Badger into the pits. And who was that just set a new time? We've got a yellow flag, sector 1. And that's Lucas off the track. The spin. Promoting Morris up to second place, Tudor Master then up to third. Tempo into the pits. Let's just see who got that fastest lap. Fastest lap then was Diego, 1 minute 17.6. Sniper getting a 3-second time penalty. Morris then, 1 minute 17.0. Flying. 10 seconds behind Larson. Oh, and he goes off the track. Needs to get those tyres cleaned up. Brought the deficit down now. Let's watch this. Gap to the leader. 7.5 seconds. Spoon-fed Badger and Sniper duking it out. 7 seconds now behind. Careful on those corners. Lap 29 out of 36. Morris 1 minute 16.9. We've got a yellow flag in sector 3. Looks like Fudge McMuffin. Has he had it off? Back on the track. He's got some wing damage. He'll be back into the pits. Amazingly staying out. Gap to Larson then, 6 seconds. Morris is chasing down. He wants this win. This will be the first win since entering Tier 2. So he's the championship leader from what is now currently Tier 3. Seven laps to go. Time behind. 5.5 seconds. Keep an eye on that. See where those battles are. It's Spoon-fed Badger chasing down Mr. Big then. Who's chasing down Fudge McMuffin. Oh! This could be to Badger's benefit. McMuffin overtakes Mr. Big. Badger going to go for it. He'll have DRS, as does Mr. Big. He outdrag him. Going for it. Who's going to brake late? Ooh, onto the dirty side. Mr. Big overtaking. Or retaking. Fudge McMuffin for 8th. And the battle continues. The gap now just over 3.5 seconds between Morris and Larson. Got a bit of a train going on here. And Mr. Big, Fudge McMuffin and Spoon Fed Badger. We've got Snips in there as well. And Orangey. Train going on now. Fudge McMuffin getting a 3-second time penalty. Gap now down to just over 3 seconds. They're trying everything to get through. Let's watch this. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2. It's had a bit of an off. I don't know who it was. Fudge McMuffin going to be overtaken by Badger. He's making the move. They make it stick. Does indeed. Lucas then overtaken by Tudor Master. So have a look at this little battle. What's going on here? Two Haas teammates battling it out. And the gap to Morris then is down to 1.8 seconds. Everybody, with the exception of Lusso, who's now just pitted, has got penalties. It's going to be interesting. On lap 33. No, lap 32. 5 laps to go. Gap now is 1.9, 1.8. And Morris catch him up. With 5 laps remaining. The battle between Mr. Big and Spoon-Fed Badger continues. Badger now up to 8. One and a half seconds now, the gap. Morris can see Larson in his sights. Best lap for Morris. Morris 1 minute 16.9. The chase continues. I can imagine Morris's tyres are starting to struggle a little bit. Do we have races on PS4? Hey up, Sidoli.
Your guy.
I believe they are not currently. As far as I'm aware, there was enough interest and probably would do. Truly knackered today. Why are you truly knackered? Gap now to Larson, 1 second, 1.1. Emptying the hut and loft with a friend. Still not within DRS range. I think it'll be a good opportunity to have a clear out of it, really. Yeah. Oh, can Snip stay in the points? Morris then. On board with Lusso. Oh no, Morris getting a 3-second time penalty. He's within striking distance. He's going to have to stretch that gap. Making the move. Oh, chicken's out. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, they touch. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1. What's their damage? Lap 34 out of 36. Good. Going to be a case for Morris. Always a bridesmaid, but never the bride. Got a yellow flag in sector 2. Looks like Snips. Yes, he's lost it. Oh no, damage. Back to Morris. Morris takes the lead then. Okay, he's taking the lead. What about the penalties? Oh, what am I doing? Get back. Oh dear. What are the penalty situation like? Morris has got 9 seconds. Just a kiss. So Morris has got 2 laps to pull out. And 9-second lead. Actually 6 seconds. Yeah, 6-second lead. Yeah. You're right. Let's take that off. Because we are on the last lap. Ladus then, 1 minute 16.3. Yeah, 6 seconds has got to pull out. Very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. Let's watch the winner. Oh no! That's Ladus. Another penalty. My God. Morris will have to concede second place. It's 20 seconds behind. Tudor Masters like 20 seconds behind. It's going to be all right. Don't throw it now. Around the final corners. Yes, unless, of course, unless Larson bins it. But Morris then taking the flag. Larson wins the race. Congratulations to Larson. Tudor Master then. Sniping getting another unserved penalty. Oh no. So Tudor Master finishes third. But Lucas takes third. Tudor Master taking fourth. Diego fifth. There's your top 3. Larson, Morris and Lucas. F Dead finishing 6th. Badger in 7th. No, Badger in 8th as Mr. Big finishes 7th. 8th for Fudge McMuffins. Badger coming 9th. Orangey in 10th. Jason in 11th. Hayes then 12th. Tempo coming around to finish 13th. Let me get this sorted out. There's your winner, Larson. There we go, Larson. Who came third? What a race. Hopefully we'll get a classification. Here we go with the final classification then. Larson was the winner. Morris in second place. Lucas. Third place. I lost my place. I lost myself. Where am I? Commentary box 2, please. There you go. Larson in first, Morris was second, Lucas third, Tudor Master, Diego, F Dead, Mr. Big, Butch McMuffin, blah blah blah. Just wait for this to finish and then we'll skip it back to chat. Oh dear me. That was a race and a half. 1 second here. Turn the audio down a little bit. Here we go. Only Morris in here. There's Lucas.
Hi guys.
Hold on. A little bit low. I'm just going to turn you up a bit.
What?
Your volume's a little bit low. Try again?
Oh, sorry. Is it good now? Is it good now?
Just about.
Do I need to scream?
No, you don't need to scream.
Oh, I see my friend also get a podium. Nice.
Okay, let's have a look what we got here.
I'm not the best at English, so if you...
Oh, well, we can keep it brief. That's fine. So let's start with you then, Lucas. How was the race for you?
It was very, at the start, I got a very good start. And then
Yep.
yeah, what did I? Did I crash? I even don't know. So, I know I crashed into Morris.
Right.
Morris spun and then I crashed into him.
Ah, yes, there was a little bit of an early spin, wasn't there?
Yeah, and then I crashed into him, and yeah, very disappointing. And then there came a safety car, and then I was in third for some reason.
Yep.
That helped me. And I had wing damage. I crashed into Tudor. I was on his inside, and then he just drove into me. And Jago was coming, and I thought, oh no! But they both had 6 seconds
Yep,
of time
yep.
penalty, and I had 3, so that helped.
There was a lot of penalties in this race, definitely.
I had like, if I got 1 warning, then Tudor was here, not me. I was like, it was very, yeah, very, how do I say that? Yeah, very excited.
Yeah.
And also shout out to Marcus. He's the best race engineer ever. He helped me to get
he's just put into channel. Woo, go Lucas.
No, he was on my voice chat and he said from Tudor having 80% of ERS and Jago has 100 of ERS and Morris has also 100, and that helped me. So shout out to him.
Good. So next week then is United States. Are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, of course.
You know it well?
It's not my best track, but
Okay.
I think I get another podium.
Well, we'll wait and see. Congratulations on third. Moving over to Morris.
Hello.
So close.
Yeah, 2 spins in the beginning.
Yeah.
One time, both times on the S sections, one of the times my butt decided to just jump right back into the middle of the track, which
Yeah.
luckily I ghosted.
Yes, I think I caught that. You got quite twitchy at one point, and then I think you lost it and spun it round.
Yeah. But and actually those 2 times that I spun, I didn't get any corner cut like warnings or anything like that. So imagine what that would have been penalty wise at the end of it. I was pushing, but I was also kind of calm on the medium set. Tried to make up the difference after the safety car restart, but it was another. I don't want to make a habit of this.
No, I did mention. I did quite say always the bridesmaid, not quite the bride.
Right. But luckily, the points I get from this, I'm gonna be going up to the top of driver's standings.
Yes.
I had a lot of good pace at the end of it. It's just that I wasn't quite as clinical as I needed to be, or I would have been a lot closer to Larson.
Like I say, last week you were third. This week's your second. So United States next week.
Let's
all to win.
It's my home track. So let's hope. Let's hope.
Fingers crossed. Well, congratulations on second place. Technically, you did win the race, but yeah, you classified second. And then that brings us on to Larson. Congratulations, Larson, on making it to top position. How was the race for you?
Yes, thank you. The race was very good. Yeah, sorry, my English is
no, that's fine. Don't worry.
Really bad. No, the race was good. At the end, the mediums they were dead.
Yeah, they were. 23 laps will do that to a pair of medium tires. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So you changed to a fresh set of mediums, and then you found yourself in first place.
Yes.
With a rapidly closing Morris behind you.
Yeah, it was enough of two, three rounds more, and I don't know if I first place. Yeah.
Well, I say unfortunately for Morris, he was carrying a 9-second penalty, and you were carrying a 3. So when you crossed over the line, you took the pole, you took the position.
Yes.
So it's America next week. Are you looking forward to United States?
Austin, yeah, that's nice, Austin.
It's a good track with you, is it?
Yes, ook the same S's.
Oh, the Senate S's, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, great circle. Yes.
Okay, well, I can say
Lucas V.
congratulations.
Dirksen is now following.
Thank you.
Congratulations on getting first place. Obviously, we'll find out the standings later. Thank you very much, everybody. To say Larson, Morris, and Lucas. Thank you very much. We'll catch you guys next weekend.
Thanks, Psycho.
Okay, I'm gonna drop out.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye.
Right, that's it. And Lucas, then, thank you very much for the follow. That is it for another week. What an exciting round. We don't know. We think Morris may well be the top of the leaderboard because our top 3 finishers last year. Tobias. Our top 3 finishers last year, last race. Only Morris is on the podium again this week, so he may well be top of the leaderboard, and we're expecting Ferrari probably will overtake that, so I can have a look. Championship standings. Yeah, so Ferrari will probably overtake Alfa Romeo. How are you, Tobias? Let's have a looky. That is going to be... Oh, I've got to come out of the game, that's why. Session. Yes. Fudge. Yes, it was a race full of incident. Oh well, it's still early days. It's still early days, Fudge. Really, really is. I'm just trying to look at stuff to come out. Wow, quick game. Yes. Right. Okay. Get me. Background. Right. Okay. I am. I'm okay.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Rather than let's get ready to rumble, let's get ready to raid. I don't know if they're carrying on. Let's have a look. Let's see who we got. Oh yeah, they are still on. You're gonna watch the VOD in a minute. Yep. Hopefully, I've caught most of the action. I don't know if they're still continuing. How they look here. They might not be continuing. Let's have a look. It was exciting from my point of view. Even if I didn't get to put that down. I missed about a couple of minutes of the let's get this raid going. Missed about a couple of minutes of the qualifying. Technical issue, but we got there in the end. Anyway, that is it from me. There, put my end screen up. We're going to be saying hello to the actual Pro Football Masters Racing League. That is it for round 2. Round 3 is next weekend, 10 to 7. Yes, 10 to 7. United States of America, Austin. Join us for that. Tier 2. And we'll catch you next time. Till then, bye-bye for now. Bye.